guys, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget and another Foundation Friday. Now, the one I've picked today is one that I heard about on YouTube and it's called Fit Me. It's by Maybelline. Now, I was a little bit dubious of this one because of it being quite a matte finish. You know me and matte. But I was surprised when I tried it. I thought I will give it a little go. I'll give it a test, you know. And I was surprised. I did really like it. I can't put it too near my bad areas because it is matte. But it does do a beautiful job of concealing pores. It does do a beautiful job. So I found the best thing for me to do with this one is I bought the matching concealer. And then I just conceal sort of around here with the concealer and then work my foundation around that so that it's obviously blending it really well in with the blender. I'm quite happy in it. My shade is 128. I think it might be slightly dark for this time of year. It may be very, very slightly dark, but I do like it very much. I think it would be even nicer in the summer. You know, when you get hot and you tend to get a little shinier. Although I've got dry skin, in that hot weather we do, don't we? I think we all sort of get a little shinier in the face. So I think it will be even better then. But let's see how it applies. Okay, so I hope the lighting's all right again, guys. My bare face, scary. All I've got on so far, because as I explained, the Fit Me foundation is quite matte, so we don't want it too far up near the eyes. So I've done a little bit of concealer and a little bit on my lid with the matching Fit Me concealer. But let's have a look at the foundation now. I'll show you, it comes in a tube like that. A lot of people like tubes. I like a pump. Yeah, I think my favourite way, I don't like the big dough foots or the paddles, but hey ho, sometimes. So I put some on just on my blender like that. I'm going to have a look in the big mirror down here. And I'll probably put miles too much on, but hey ho. So once I've got that bit there, I get the clean end. And I just roll that so that that fits in where my concealer is. Because obviously we don't want a definite line. I just roll that. That's probably one of the first things I do. The clean part, just roll it. Check on that big mirror again. And then I just blend it in. I do like the finish on this foundation, I do. I do find it a little drying, and I do find that I don't need to set my face with powder at all, other than a little bit around my eyes. But as a whole, I don't need to set it at all. It's very good for the look of the pores. You do get time to work with it. So there's a lot in its favour. Turn the mirror around now. Sit. Again, as I said, every time with foundations, blend. With everything really, isn't it? I should be known as Mrs. Blend. That's it. Bit over the lid, but nothing underneath unless we're doing it with the clean end, just cleaning up underneath. We don't want to put it too high. Once we start building up, I mean, that's for me. If you followed me and you know the type of skin I have, you know what my problems are. If your problems are the same, then you know I would go ahead and say yes, not for us. But not everyone has the same problems, do they? What's that? Now, it feels quite nice on the skin. It's not pulling or dragging. Let me have a closer look. Let me put that dreaded mirror. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's no pores showing. But once I've set that with the setting spray, in this case I will spray the sponge and just finish it off like this. If I had it here, I should have had it here and I could have shown you. But just spray my sponge and then just finish it off, making sure it's really well blended under the nose. Now then, let's give you that close-up look. What do you think? I'm quite happy with it. I don't know if it's a shade too dark. Sorry, I'm knocking the table. I don't know if it's a shade too dark. I think it would be probably a slightly better shade in the summer. At the minute it may be a shade too dark. But I like it. I like the finish of it. Feels nice. It doesn't feel cakey. It does last. Yeah, it's not too bad. I would buy this again. It's not my favourite foundation in the world, but I must stop frowning, look, because I'm getting those lines. So it's not the worst foundation in the world at all. It's quite a nice look on my skin. I'll go and put the rest of my makeup on and we'll see what we think then. Okay, so it applies quite nicely, doesn't it? Again, plenty of blending in, like I always say. I like the finish. I love the feeling of not the tackiness on my face. But my face doesn't look particularly dry, does it? All I've got on is the foundation and I've got a little bit of Milani's Luminoso just stuck on my cheeks here. But I haven't got a lot on to sort of cover it. So it's not too bad at all, is it? I'm thinking of growing my fringe out. I digress again. I'm thinking of growing my fringe out, which I like. But it shows up these awful things that have appeared here. You may be seeing the fringe again. Anyway, I really like this foundation. Very nice, even better in the summer. It's not my favourite of all time, no. But it's quite near the top of the list. Is that good? That's good, isn't it? Okay then, I will see you again in my next video. Take care of yourselves. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you feel like it, because it'd be nice to have you on board. And thumbs up sort of helps me, you know. So I will see you, only if you want to give it a thumbs up, you know, you've got to feel it's worth a thumbs up. I'll see you again in my next video. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. See you soon. Bye.